For me, it would be Tyson Fury, and for me, it would be within the first 4 rounds.
Wow, that's a big call. That's a really big call. Why 4 rounds?
When he can box and move, he can do all the stuff, but if he puts it on you, he's a hard man to read, he's a hard man to figure out, and he's a hard man to stop. It's like a train coming forward, you know? And I've seen it. I've seen both styles. Yeah. And I like the train one for this fight.
He's a genuine test for Tyson Fury. He is a difficult opponent who, you know, with the famous videos of him out there. He's 6'7". He's got the air of an ogre. He's a very nice man behind the scenes, by the way, quietly spoken. He's a good man being bad when he steps into the ring. For me, 6'7", long levers, likes to get involved in a fight. Stylistically, he's right for Tyson Fury. But if Tyson Fury isn't right, doesn't get that long jab going from his 85-inch wingspan and reach, he will struggle against Makhmudov to get him out of there, because he's got to chop him down in 6 to 8 rounds to walk out of there with the perfect finale to his comeback. Makhmudov, on the other hand, will be thinking about this. He's been thinking about Tyson Fury for a very long time. He's a big puncher. He likes to come forward. If he's going to upset anyone, it'll be Tyson Fury on the night.
He didn't have the fear in him like he would do going into a Usyk fight, where if I don't get it 100% right, there's a good chance I'm going to lose. When you're fighting somebody who's never had a boxing match in their life, you're like, I'm the heavyweight champ in my mind, and that shouldn't be an issue. And that's the type of mindset that messes him up. So you're right, Makhmudov isn't that type of Ngannou fighter. He's a real fighter who's coming off wins, who's got a pedigree, not the slickest fighter in the world, but big, strong, can take a shot. You know, if someone can take a shot and keep marching forward, that can be... I've had it before where I've been so much more gifted skill-wise than someone, but because they were so much bigger and stronger and resilient, it made it a real hard night. It made it an awkward night for me.
It's horrible when it's like that.
Yeah, it's horrible, yeah. So if you don't have it, the reason why Tyson Fury is so effective is because he's in shape, because he can throw punches at 12 rounds. He's loose against the ropes. He can do all the things a boxer needs to do. But when he runs out of energy, when he hasn't put those rounds in training, and he's now got a big, strong man, getting hit by a big 18, 19 stone, 6'6" Russian giant, it's gonna have an effect. And we saw what happens with Ngannou, who was a big man, landing a few shots, put him over. So it's not beyond the realms of possibility that this guy could put him in an uncomfortable position.
That big stiff, I'm going to get him out of there. He's useless, that big stiff dummy. I can't even get the accent properly with Tyson Fury. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Tyson's going to school that guy, man. That guy's getting schooled. Yeah.
It's just Fury.
That's just a walk. It's just what's the word? Parliamentary procedure will be upheld. He's just going to box his ears off and defeat him. He's a big, strong lad. But we saw Caballero smashed him up. Is that the same one, right? Yeah. Forget the job. You ain't kidding us, man. Forget the job.
Arslanbek Makhmudov
against Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, easy win for Fury.
Yeah, but in terms of a name that people accept.
Oh yeah, I take
people that know.
To be
someone
honest
who's the same size as Fury. So you know what people are like that don't really watch boxing. All they see is two giants and think, oh my God. And the way Arslanbek looks, I mean, he looks like the scariest human being on planet Earth.
Yeah, I think it's a good fight, especially the return for Tyson Fury. I think the boxing public definitely missed him. And, you know, like he said, he loves the sport so much. He came back, and you never really know with Tyson Fury, but there's one thing I did know when he retired, that he would be back.
Tyson Fury at his pomp, at his peak, would definitely be favourite to really deal with Makhmudov, I think. But of course, we're 16 months out with the defeats to Usyk, the average performance against Ngannou, maybe even going back to Derek Chisora here, which he said was 4 years ago. So you're thinking, yeah, what is left in the Tyson Fury locker? We know about his skills. As Floyd always says, skills pay the bills, but legs and how much he's got at 37 after nearly 40 fights, we wait and see. Makhmudov had that win over Dave Allen. Different level, of course. I think you expect Tyson to come through this. I think it's the right fight on paper for him to come back to, but it's not without jeopardy. Huge knockout puncher, Makhmudov. So that's why we're all going to be here on the night or tuning in, because it's a compelling story and no one quite knows what's going to happen when Tyson Fury gets in the ring. So yeah, he should have plenty to be able to deal with Makhmudov, but not a certainty. And if those legs aren't there and the ring rust is there, then we could be in for an interesting evening.
I think it's a wise pick, to be honest. I think, obviously, given the fact that Makhmudov has beaten a name in the UK in Dave Allen in his last fight and looked good enough in doing so, I think it's a wise pick because we know he can be beaten, we know we can be hurt. You know, he's not invincible, but he's going to keep Tyson Fury switched on, lively. You know, it's a threat, which is what Tyson Fury needs. He doesn't need to be in with someone who he thinks that. Look at what happened in the Ngannou fight. Despite Ngannou being an unbelievable MMA fighter, Tyson Fury got complacent and nearly lost the fight. Can't afford that this time round. So we need something in front of him that'll kind of like get him switched on. And Makhmudov can do that because his Makhmudov's defence is his attack. He's a good offensive fighter. Which will also create openings for Tyson Fury. I think it's a good pick for his first fight back.